get Lexie's mission off the ground is just amazing.
I'm Sir Lexie, the Legend of Love, and my mission is to create a kids' cancer cookbook.
My name is Alice Williams, and I'm the mother of Lexie Williams, who is 14 years old.
Lexie has what's called a grade 2 astrocytoma. She's had 2 brain surgeries and 2 different protocols of chemotherapy, which lasted about, she was on chemo for like 4 out of 5 years.
Well, Lexie got involved with the Magical Moon Foundation through our friend Michael, who is a knight. And we met Donna and went to the farm and spent some time with her, and she immediately fell in love with the place. She asked Lexie about using her cancer journey to change the earth for the better.
Well, I've known Donna Green for a number of years. Donna's a very special human being, somebody that means a great deal to me.
So when she started to talk to Lexie about her mission, what would a mission for her be, Lexie immediately was drawn to the whole nutrition, the challenge of her nutrition program.
You can make your own fairness, and you can put balance into things. And she found out very quickly by her mission to make a cookbook for other children, because she couldn't find one herself. This makes me feel stronger. This makes me feel good. There are things I can do. And it kind of puts some balance back into, some fairness back into her diagnosis.
Well, this is Kyle. We call him Sir Kyle the cook, and he died from a brain tumor.
He was a very dear friend and still is of Lexie's, because we keep him in the light around us all the time. He's still with us. But he passed from a brain tumor, and he loved to cook, and he had difficulty reading. He expressed himself through cooking. He left a big hole when he left us.
Loved cooking, and he just had all his cookbooks, and he would just walk around with cookbooks. And he had Rachel Ray sign all his cookbooks.
And when I started this cookbook, I decided that I was going to dedicate it to him, because I know that even if he was here, he would still have a huge part of it. And even though he is an angel, he still is helping out along with it, I can really tell.
And they have real connections to all the angel friends that are gone, but we feel are truly helping with this project.
I think food is one of the #1 ways that you can keep yourself healthy and active.
I like food.
Yeah, I love food too, and I find as much as sweets are nice for once in a while, a special treat, you can even have really yummy sweets while they're healthy too, like this bundt cake that we can't wait to have.
Dr. Mincola has been giving us wonderful advice on what ingredients to use, what to avoid.
Food is a drug. Drugs take lives, drugs save lives. So when you use foods in a proper manner, food becomes a medicine. 6 of the leading 10 causes of death, preventable death, including cancer and heart disease, were directly correlated with diet. And specifically that 30% of all cancer was preventable with food alone.
Georgia is some kind of genius. She makes things taste so good to me, but to the children. They've all cooked with her, they've all eaten what they've cooked, and they like it.
I'm Georgia Manzo-Joachim, and I was invited by Donna Green to ghostwrite and help Lexie write her cookbook. It's called Lexie's Gift, a cookbook for kids with cancer. Mark McCullough, he's the nutritionist PhD who has helped along the way. His expertise, his knowledge in the world of nutrition and the science of foods is phenomenal.
I know Georgia is always digging and researching and looking and asking, and I get the most intelligent questions I think I've ever had from a patient or from an associate in 30 years come from Georgia. So she's really done her homework, and she's really inspired. We have immune systems in there that are really important fighters. They're like soldiers in our body. And every day they wait for your directions, for your instructions, and the different foods that you eat make those soldiers crystal clear about what you want them to do, and they make them much stronger about doing it.
The Cordon Bleu Cooking School, College of Culinary Arts, was very gracious in allowing us to be at their site in Cambridge so that we could have as many children as possible in the kitchen. We had about 40 people there that day, and it was quite a gift to have their volunteer chefs work with the children.
Yeah, I'm very excited. We've been all looking forward to this for a long time.
This stuff is fun to make.
We have 5 stations,
And we have student volunteers associated with each station, and then we're going to assign the kids to work with their chefs.
I'm going to talk to them. They're going to put at one thing at a time, They will just grab it. It's already measured. It's all set to go.
She's a student all day long, and then she goes to work at night. She's a nurse's helper. And each one of these students have volunteered personally with me for this event because they really care about it.
It's a surprise because she's a kid, you know?
Yeah, the chefs really helped us. They kind of guided us along and showed us the way.
At the beginning, it felt like it was a lot to do, but as the kids come, they were smiling, they were happy to be here. It was very exciting.
It's delicious. I think this is my 5th piece.
The food was great. The food was awesome. It was healthy, it was tasty, easy to make, so I loved it.
Lexie's gift, and that it is. Because what she did in a little way is going to affect so many people, and it already has.
Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Magical Moon. Thank you, Cordon Bleu. We had a wonderful day. And Lexie, good luck on your cookbook.